Good morning, my name is Gillian Cameron and I'm the Programme Manager of the Supplier Development Programme. On behalf of the SDP Board and alongside our headline partners at the Scottish Government and Scotland Excel, I'm delighted to welcome you here today to the Meet the Buyer 2022, the largest free public sector procurement event in Scotland. Meet the Buyer reinvents itself every year, but one thing remains the same. Today's event offers you free access to engage directly with buyers from the public sector, as well as the opportunity to learn about new contracts and up-and-coming projects. I'm sure you will agree that our society faces significant and serious challenges in the wake of the global pandemic, external pressures on supply chains, and indeed climate change and the race to net zero. It makes everyone stop and think about how bolstering local economies by engaging with local businesses like yours can contribute to a fairer and more equitable Scotland. The 13th annual Meet the Buyer event offers you the chance to highlight and sell your goods, works and services to public sector buyers and the wider supply chain. You can ask key questions you have about their routes to procure your offering, how to get involved with growth deals and other wider projects, what kinds of community benefits they'd like to see as part of your tender, to asking to be considered and invited for quick quotes in the future. More about that later. Today, from your own screen, the window is open for you to talk one-to-one with more than 185 staff from buying organisations and business support organisations about new opportunities to grow your business. With nearly 20,000 Scottish micro, small and medium-sized businesses and third sector organisations registered with us, the Supplier Development Programme exists to ensure that you all have access to free tender training in order to find, win and hopefully retain public sector contract opportunities. So after today, the Supplier Development Programme will be there to support Scottish businesses as always, with further support to help you get what we call tender ready for all those opportunities up and coming contracts. If you haven't already done so, you should be aware that in your account preferences on the SDP website, you can opt in to receive email alerts, newsletters and supplier opportunities. It's truly one of the best information services we offer. Did you know that you can also access expert tendering advice on demand through our website? Last year we launched e-learning courses and Meet the Buyer, and since then hundreds of individuals from Scottish SMEs have accessed e-learning on tender training, including courses like Quick Quotes Made Easy and Using Public Contracts Scotland. We have refreshed all our course materials to offer more courses than ever before, with operational hints and tips and interactive exercises with our expert trainers to support you in your tendering journey. There have been some changes to public sector procurement and there will be more changes yet to come, but you can count on SDP to ensure that our training offer is always up to date and available to help you become tender ready for the up and coming contract opportunities you will learn about today. We're all here at Meet the Buyer to connect buyers and suppliers. There are more than 40 exhibitors to meet today, and so I encourage you to visit as many stands as possible to find out about a wide variety of contract opportunities, including supply chain contracts and community wealth building initiatives with the private sector through our corporate members, Leaving Seat and RJ McLeod. You're also able to access business support to grow your business, including digital and financial support, and network with other businesses in the meeting hub, so make sure you go in there and visit. There are 3 virtual stages at Meet the Buyer 2022 with the themes of power procurement, sustainable procurement and community wealth building. Each stage has a slightly different timetable, and of course there's time built in for visiting the virtual exhibition hall too. The presentations are interactive opportunities for you to ask the questions you have and have them answered live, so please do make sure you participate. In particular, I hope you will interact with the NHS during today's event. If you haven't already heard, our newest project with NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde and NHS Lanarkshire aims to assist a wide range of suppliers to understand how to bid for NHS contracts, which together, both the NHS Glasgow and Lanarkshire, represents almost 40% of Scotland's total health board spend. If you don't think your business can sell to the health sector, I would urge you to participate, as there's likely something for every business to be found in these supply chains, as they buy more than just medical supplies. Presentations like the ones you'll be part of today are a great source of details, timescales and contact information. If you miss a presentation, please don't worry. The final films will be available on the SDP YouTube channel following the conclusion of the event. So be sure to subscribe and fill out your survey afterwards to tell us what you think about everything we've put together for you today. Thank you again to the Scottish Government and Scotland Excel for being our headline partners at today's National Meet the Buyer event. Thanks also goes out to all exhibitors who are committing their valuable time to ensure that procurement is more open and connected and transparent. While today's event is again a virtual event, we plan to be back in person soon. We're excited to announce that the Meet the Buyer North will take place on the 7th of September at the UHI Murray campus in Elgin. And a brand new event, Meet the Buyer South, is planned for 4th of October at the Ettrick Riverside Business Centre in Selkirk. So we do hope to see you at these events. Thank you for attending today's Meet the Buyer event. I hope you will spend time networking and making the one-to-one connections you need in the public sector to bid for up-and-coming contracts and framework opportunities in the future.